Hey Super Nerd Friends, Haley and Alexis, this is Becky. I'm really proud of this because when I look down, I can see the screen through my glasses. When I look up, there's not the glare between my glasses and the camera. So, yeah, this probably looks really stupid, but yeah. Also, I didn't want to move, get off the bed, so here I am. And we'll just pretend that I'm a little bit more vertical than I am because I'm like tilting the laptop up a lot to compensate for my horizontalness. My feet hurt because I've been standing so much. The codes are coming along. I could list off a few for you. Flying tomatoes are 4664. I won't actually though. Yeah, so school is going really well. Chemistry is going really well. Both my teachers, professors, are really, really great. Yeah, so class is like really awesome. And yeah, my engineering graphics professor though, he seems to, in high school, teachers get to know all the students pretty equally. But in college, at Wazoo, it was pretty much the students in the front row. And so it surprised me when I was in that one math class, that I forget what it was called, because Wazoo was forever ago, how it surprised me that my professor actually knew my face. That's because I sat in the front row. Kind of, I guess, the same thing with engineering graphics. I was like the first one to class on the first day, and so I sat in the front row. And now my professor, comes to me for everything. He's like, oh, I have papers to hand out. Here, you do that. And then, today when we were in the lab because we're doing SolidWorks, which is, we're actually doing some computer drafting stuff, which is really cool. So I made a tiny little plate with 3 holes in it. It looks really nice. It's just a plate with holes in it. Anyway, yeah, so it's pretty fun. But he was wondering if, there was a file, because, when you log in on school computers, there should be a place where you can save stuff and go to a different computer and still access that stuff. So he was trying to find that, and so he came to Mike. He's like, do you know? I'm like, what? How would I know? Why are you coming to me? There are other, because we went around the class, and I said this was my first quarter here, or whatever, and I don't know. I don't. Anyway, he's really nice, and it's a pretty fun class. The whole concept of scales I find confusing. I was kind of just telling Alexis about that. But, yeah. So I'm getting better at using a compass. We're doing some drawing with angles and non-mathy math. It's like the non-math. It's like how to bisect a line with circles and do cool stuff. Yeah, so it doesn't work perfectly on paper, but theoretically, in theory it does. On paper it doesn't at all. Yeah, I'm really hungry right now. Yeah, Friday was crazy. It's weird. It was crazy at KFC. It was madness. There were 2 customers who had British accents though, and one of them was this lovely old lady with her son, her middle-aged son, and they were just bickering, and it was so adorable. I was laughing the whole time. Oh my god. Yeah, I can't explain how much I love cashiering. I don't know. I wasn't expecting that, but I really, really like it. I've done some pretty stupid things. I wish I had a lot more training. I wish I knew the layout of the store. I wish I knew how to answer people's questions. I wish I knew everything there was to know about how to do things. I wish I had a manager key. I wish that we had, cards to give people, the advantage cards, because you can't shop at KFC without an advantage card, which is kind of stupid, because then you have to have a card for every place that you shop at. So I guess you can really only shop at one place, and some people do, like some people have only one card on their keychain or whatever, but cards, so many cards, or you have to punch in your phone number. Yeah, anyway, so many things went wrong today. It was madness. Like 4 hours, we had 4 check stands open. It's insane. I'm going to learn how to do the U-scan pretty soon. Anyway, this has been a really, really boring talk so far. Yeah, it's like 11. Yeah. I haven't had perks. I've been Wolfhard. You guys can talk about that. So I don't feel too bad about that. Alexis, I was just talking with you about Jeremiah. Sorry about that. And really, I guess the only thing you can do is give that time. So, yeah. But, I mean, hopefully you'll get to know him better and you guys can still be friends. And maybe he'll introduce you to... Oh, here's the third scenario. He'll introduce you to someone that you will go to the zombie prom with, and then really like, and get to know, and don't want to rush things or anything, but you know, things start somewhere. I watched New Girl last night with Jen and Casey. 2 episodes, they were wonderful. One of them had time travel, and it reminded me of Looper, the movie with Joseph Gordon-Levitt, that's coming out. Yeah. Gosh. I'm very attractive in this video. Gosh, I was telling Alexis, I don't understand how people who work can eat. I don't understand how they sleep either, because when I close my eyes, I see produce. And I'm at a check stand, and there are people, and I'm working, and my scores are going to be so bad, because I'm pretty efficient, okay? Like, I ring stuff up, I wait for the customer to do whatever, I ring stuff up, and then I bag it, because I don't have, the hours I work, there aren't many courtesy clerks there, so I'm bagging most of it, and but I'm pretty good. Overall, I'm pretty fast. I don't spend too long looking at the codes and stuff. But see, like, when you ring stuff up, you're supposed to hit, like, total right after that. And then, like, they have these stupid codes that you put in that pauses your time, and it's all to make it look good. Like, so you want to score around 100. You don't want it to be too high, you don't want it to be too low. And I'm waiting, like, I ring stuff up, and then I work on bagging. I don't press total, and I don't press pin pad until I know how they're going to pay. Or till they show me their advantage, and a lot of the people we get are really old and slow, and so I just wait for them, and maybe I haven't pressed total yet, so my scores are going to be horrible. It's going to be so embarrassing, and they'll be like, you're horrible at this, you're fired. No, they're not. I got a name tag today, that's cool. Yeah. So, I got my paycheck today too. It was just for my training, so it's not very much. But, yeah. Anyway, like, I really want to watch Teen Wolf now, so I think I'm going to do some of that. Yeah, and this video hasn't been very long. Haley, about your video. I haven't talked to you in ages. Which is really sad. So I hope you're doing a lot better, and I hope things are going well over there, and that everything's cool, and I want to talk to you soon, so I guess I should call you. I'm pretty much free all day tomorrow until 8, so yeah, alright, yeah. I don't want to do this video again, so I better not let this pause drag out too long. Supernatural starts really soon, guys. And guess what starts tomorrow? Not Doctor Who. Doctor Who has already started. Merlin. Merlin starts tomorrow. Merlin. 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 Do you understand? excited for Merlin. I wasn't even that excited until I saw a post on Facebook that was Merlin saying, "Shut up, Arthur." I mean, that wouldn't work well. It was Arthur saying, "Shut up." Gotta stop this before I make it all stupid. Okay, I'm gonna... Okay. Good night, guys. I'm such a fool. I look so lovely in this video, don't I? Okay. Alright, good night. Good night. And look, this video is only 10 minutes, because I had nothing to say. Yeah, okay. You can make it short. Okay, bye.